Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri, and on today's Skincare Saturday, I think we have a good one. Like a really good one. Fingers crossed this product does what it says it's going to do. Because if so, I'm excited about it. What is it, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Okay, get ready for it. Because straight from the Amazon, I purchased, dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, 3D Lip Plumping Treatment. And you might be like, why the shit did you get that, Sheri? Well, I'll tell you why. It says, the brand that delivers my instant effects. This company is actually called Instant Effects, and everything they sell on their website is supposed to happen instantly. I know, and they have lots of stuff. So if this works out like they say, maybe we'll try some others. And is it foreshadowing when I say something now, but it's gonna happen in the future? Foreshadowing and the opposite of foreshadowing. What is that? I forgot. And now I just sound dumb. Is it foreshadowing? We're gonna fucking Google it right now. You guys are all like, foreshadowing's this. I know, you guys are always smarter than me. Be a warning or indication of a future event. So I was right. I'm gonna just give you a little foreshadowing moment on the instant effects because I didn't just buy this, but this is what we are testing on today's Skincare Saturday. So let's get into it. Okay, so this 3D Lip Plumping Treatment, just off the box, the brand that delivers my instant effects. It says fuller. If you are not already sitting down, just sit the fuck down because you are not gonna believe these claims. That's why I bought it. The claims floor me, but then the claims also intrigue me. The first claim in the checkbox right here says fuller and more voluminous lips within 2 minutes. Unlike some other plumpers, this one does not rely on a sting and aggravation method. So I'm wondering what it does rely on. Because that is, if you haven't tried a lip plumper before, they're just loaded with like sriracha and menthol and just spicy stuff so that it irritates your lips, making them get swollen. And then the third checkbox, average increase in hydration of 49% even after 12 hours. Because that's what I was curious about. Am I gonna put this on in 2 minutes, my lips will be full and plump, but then in 10 minutes, they'll be back to themselves and I'm just gonna have to constantly keep reapplying this? But no. They say it's gonna last for 12 hours. We will see. We will see. On the side of the box, are you ready for this one? Literally says clinical proven results. Now I haven't opened this, but this looks like I did, but it just came smashed from the Amazon. I am seeing this for the first time with you guys, so we're all just seeing it together. Visible increase in lip definition and volume. Lip color is dramatically enhanced. So that's kind of cool because I don't know if, if you're older, like me, if you remember your lips from days gone by, not only were they fuller and plumper, but I feel like my lips were not so nude colored. Not that they were bright red like lipstick, but more like vibrant pinky reddy nudie. And now they just kind of look like chalky pinky reddy nudie. So if this does what it says it's gonna do, it's going to dramatically enhance our lip color. To me, I wonder, is it because it's pink or is it clear and then I don't know what. I honestly don't know what. Effects that can, on the front of the box, it says average increase in hydration of up to 49% even after 12 hours. But on the side of the box, it says effects can last up to 4 days. So one coat of this is gonna last 4 days through teeth brushing, through face washing, through licking your lips, through applying chapstick. I don't know, those are some pretty bold claims. 3D Lip Plumping Treatment, how does it work? I'm curious. 3D Lip Plumping Treatment contains a blend of patented XO2 plus oxygen transfer technology, and hyaluronic acid spheres. This clear serum delivers up to 12 hours of hydration, locking in moisture, and nourishes for smoother, fuller, and more luscious lips. So it's clear, so our lips aren't going to change color because there's a pigment in here. They also show you a before and after. I mean, her top lip does look more defined, but all in all, I just see extra shine, but we'll see. That's what the box says. The website goes off. So while I did order this from Amazon, Instant Effects does have its own website. The 3D Lip Plumping Treatment is $35. I think it was maybe a little cheaper on Amazon, but not much, maybe $30. I can't remember. So you're looking at anywhere between $30 and $35, which in my mind seems like a shit ton of money for a lip plumper, but it's claiming to be not a lip plumper like we would traditionally think, like a buxom lip gloss that you just put on throughout the day. It gives you that like kind of bee sting effect just to make fuller lips. So I thought, okay, maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth the $30. Here we go. I was like, why did you spend so much on it? This is why. Bullet point number 2 on the website. Get ready for it. Instantly decreases the appearance of fine lines with no sting or aggravation. So all your fine lip lines, it's supposed to reduce the appearance of those. Up to 12 hours of hydration, increasing the wear time of lipstick, evens and corrects lip color, and defines lip shape and cupid's bow. Yeah, because mine's just kind of like been flattening out over time, which boo. I used to have some really good lips. If you can remember your lips back in the day, I bet they were good too. That's just kind of jacked up all around. Sidebar, not only as women age, because does this happen to men? Do men lose their lip fullness? I mean, I don't see like George Clooney walking around with really thin lips, but maybe I just didn't remember him from ER, how big his lips were then and now how big they are now. Women age more quickly, or it's more visible than men. We get the wrinkles, we get all the saggy skin, we lose all the collagen, we get all that bullshit, and then we get fine lines around our mouth. Our lips start to shrivel up into little tiny baby slivers of what a lip used to be. We have no Humpty Dump in here, and the color just like blends into the rest of our face. We got the shit end of the stick. That's all I'm saying. I'm going on record. I'm saying it. Okay, sorry for that sidebar rant. Moving on to bullet number 5. Results last 4 days with a single application. So if that is true, this $35 you're spending on this is well worth the money. If it does what it says it's gonna do. You only have to apply this every 4 days and you be good to go. I don't know, Instant Effects. Even unsystematical. Do you have unsystematical lips? Well, then you should try 3D Lip Plumper. Even unsymmetrical lips, giving the appearance of a more even size and shape. Pumps oxygen into the lips and gently locks in moisture to increase the volume of the lips. It's time to plump your pout without the sting and aggravation. That's what we're doing today. How to apply. Using the brush applicator, apply a thin layer onto lips. Wait 5 minutes. However, it does say here, fuller, more voluminous lips within 2 minutes. Wait 5 minutes and wipe off any excess before applying lipstick. For best results, apply every morning before makeup. Now, I also was reading somewhere else, like if you exfoliate your lips first, that you might even see better results. I have a little exfoliator. We'll just do a little sugary scrub on the lips real quick before we put this on, just to give it our all. I really want this to work, especially if it makes me have a cupid's bow, makes my lips not like blend and feather out into nothing, and kind of reduces the fine lines around my mouth. That would be fucking awesome. So let's open up our box. Okay, there is nothing. I thought for sure there would be like a direction sheet, and there is not. It's literally just this tube. That's it. So what I'm thinking is I will exfoliate my lips right this very second. We'll take the before picture. Then we'll do all this stuff. I got this from an Ipsy box. It's just a Tula Skincare So Polished Exfoliating Sugar Scrub. My lips have been super duper dry and chappy recently. So here's my little lip scrub. I don't want to agitate my lips too much because that also will make them appear a little larger. I'm gonna rinse this off and take the before pictures. Okay, so I took like straight face, my lips like touching closed. Then I did a before smiley, just I don't know why. And then I also did a before slightly parted like this, just in case they're so full I can't close them all the way, to compare to our after pictures in literally 5 minutes, maybe 2. It says, twist base and prime the precision brush. Then apply treatment over lip area. Wait 5 minutes and remove excess before applying lipstick on top. Keep out of reach of children. We don't want, little kids running around with plump lips. Like, oh, okay, hear it? Obviously we need to wait the 5 minutes before wiping it off, but I also want us to make note of the 2-minute mark because it does say fuller and more voluminous lips within 2 minutes. I'm just gonna stand here for 5 minutes so that we can watch the magic happen. How do you open it? Oh, I was thinking this was gonna be more like a mascara wand or like a liquid lipstick where this would untwist and then the paintbrush would be on this part. But really this just pulls off and it's like a marker. I can actually see some product on the tip of it from all of our spinning. So we're gonna apply this and then we're gonna start the timer. Right now it just feels like a gloss. Let's go on the outer edge as well. I wonder how much I need. I'm not feeling a thing. I'm gonna give it another crank. I'm not feeling a sting. It literally just feels like lip gloss. It has a scent, but it's very, very faint. It smells nice. I think I have a shit ton on. They also didn't say use a shit ton or not use a shit ton. So I think that's pretty good. So cap back on. I got it all over. You can see the glistening glow like above my actual lip line. It's pretty thick. Let's start the timer for 5 minutes. We'll just stand here and I'll just stand here and we'll see if we can see my lips becoming instantly fuller, fine lines diminishing, color changing right before our eyes. Okay, that was 2 minutes and we have 3 to go. Did you see anything happen in those 2 minutes? Do I have fuller and more voluminous lips? Yet. I know that it says we leave on for 5 minutes, but it literally says on the front of the box 2 minutes and there's even a little 2-minute timer right there. I can't be sure. Let me look. I don't think I saw anything happen in 2 minutes, but we have 3 to go. So technically we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. So let's see if anything more happens. That was another 2 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. What are we seeing? Okay, that was like 5 minutes and 12 seconds because I just got so into staring at my lips that I forgot to be keeping an eye on the timer. And now we are supposed to wipe it off. It doesn't say what to wipe it off with. Like just wipe it off with like tissue paper, a wet wipe, and then remove excess. So maybe like, I'm sure you don't want to wash it away. So maybe like tissue paper? And then also too, what do they mean by excess? The shit that I put around my mouth or just like wipe it off? So, although I will say, It is very hydrating. I feel the moisture. Like I feel like I do not need to apply chapstick at all. It's still on there. I didn't like completely wipe my lips dry of it because I actually kind of like the feel. They feel very hydrated and moisturized. But do they look any more plump, any more fuller? How about my mouth lines? Do those look a little reduced? What's the deal? Does it look like I have a better cupid's bow? What about the color? How's that looking? I don't know. Let's take the after pictures and compare with the before pictures side by side. As far as fullness or the fine lines around my mouth, I'm not exactly sure those are any different than the before picture. But I will say I kind of do feel like the color of my lips are a little bit less nude looking. Like they're a little bit more vibrant than the skin on my face. When before I felt like, I know they had color in them, but I feel like they weren't too far off of my skin color. Actually, I kind of don't mind that color. I kind of think, don't you guys think? Don't you think the lip color looks a little different? And this was a clear product. So I feel like it kind of did vibrant up my color on my lips. I don't know how. Could that have been the exfoliant that I used prior? I used that and then took the before picture, and I feel like my lips were pretty dingy looking in the before picture. But now just staring at them, I feel like they are kind of a little bit more vibrant. That's all I'll say. Maybe my cupid's bow is less like feathered out. The fullness I don't think is there. I don't feel like I'm walking around with like bee stung lips. Like I didn't want to. What I was mostly looking for was just like, you know, like when the edge of your lip kind of feathers out and isn't like a really crisp line. I was hoping it would do something for that, and I was hoping it would do something for the fine lines, but maybe give it some more time. I kind of am noticing a little bit of redness, like right where my lip color meets my skin color. There's a little faint little redness here and here, but again, that could also be from the sugar scrub that I did. Her upper lip looks like legit better, and maybe with more uses. I could see me putting it on in the morning and then throwing it in my purse, and then if my lips feel dry, like putting a light, not smearing it all over my face. But maybe with that, because it does not burn, it does not sting, it doesn't feel numbing, nothing. It just feels like straight up Susie chapstick, but a little glossier and a little thicker. So I don't know what that oxygen technology is, but I will say, I can't put my finger on it. I feel like my lips look different, but I don't know what it is about them that looks different. I do not feel that they're more full or plump. Maybe it is that like vibrancy in the color a little bit. Maybe they are a little bit more defined as far as the cupid bow is concerned. Maybe with a little bit more regular use. I know it says lasts up to 4 days, but I'm thinking if I use this every morning, I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's super shitty. I'm not saying it did exactly what it said it would do in the amount of time that it said it would do it, but it did something. Now, this is the thing. This little number is $35. Would I pay $35 for a lip gloss? No. But I would pay $35 for something over time that made my lips look a little like zhuzhed, like my own natural lips, like no lip liner, no lipstick, no nothing. And to not have that plumping sting or numbness, that is a huge plus. There is something about them that I like that I didn't necessarily notice in the before. There's something going on. Is it $35 worth of something going on after one use? I don't think so. Why I'm hesitant is because I think that it could be $35 worth of multi-use. While this video was to just test the instant 2 to 5 minute effects of this 3D lip plumping treatment, I'm just gonna keep using it and maybe remind me or, you know, in the comments below, and I'll try to remind myself in like future skincare tests. Oh, I've been using this. I'm not gonna throw it in the trash. I am gonna use it every morning, and I think I'm gonna use it as a chapstick throughout the day if I need to. This is one of those ones where I'm like, shit, do I recommend it because I think that it did what it said it was gonna do in the amount of time that it said it? No, I'm not recommending it on that, but I'm not counting it out. And again, not sponsored, bought it myself from the Amazons. I will put the link below if you're interested. I don't know. If you got 30, 35 bucks and you are looking for something that might, if anything, just improve maybe your lip color. I don't think it's fuller this way. You know what I mean? Like maybe that's not what they're talking about. Not like a whole lot like this, but maybe like fuller, like up and down wise maybe, because the more I sit here and stare and the more that it's like kind of soaking in, and maybe it's just me talking myself into it, but I almost see like less of a feathered edge. Now I don't see any difference in my fine lines around my mouth at all, but again, maybe over time with it filling out my lips, maybe those will smooth out a little bit. I don't know, I'm intrigued, and if you're intrigued, I think I would test it. It doesn't hurt. It's very easy. If you're getting ready in the morning, put this on first and then do the rest of your makeup and then do the gentle wipe. And then I honestly don't have to put a chapstick on right now, but if you wanted to put like on a lipstick or a lip gloss over the top of this, I think that would be fine. It does say that it extends the wear of your lipstick, so that might be a plus. I think I'm gonna use this every day. It's gonna be like right here, and every morning I get ready, I'm just gonna zoop, zoop, zoop it on. And then who knows? Maybe over time, I'm sure it's gonna last a while. I'm sure you don't need to slather it on as much as I slathered it on the first time. You know, a couple little cranks, paint it on, instant effects. I don't necessarily think you checked all the boxes that you checked on the front of the box, but I think that you checked some of the boxes. You leave me intrigued, and I'm not pissed about it either. You know me, when something doesn't do exactly what it says, I kind of get pissed. I'm not pissed at all. I'm still intrigued, and I still feel like this could be something. But all of this could actually be me just, you know, talking myself into the fact that I spent 30, 35 bucks on a lip gloss, and I'm trying to justify that in my mind. But I don't think so. I think something happened. I just can't put my finger on it. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, let me know if you are intrigued too. Are you gonna try out my Instant Effects 3D lip plumping treatment? I kind of wanna say like, I would if I were you, but also I don't wanna say that because I don't think I saw exactly every single thing that they promised. I do kind of dig it. And did I ever finish my foreshadowing? Instant Effects makes a ton of different instant items that do promise a lot of stuff. Triple Complex Eye Lift Serum, Lash and Brow Volumizer. I know some of you have been asking me to do a lash thing, and maybe this is the one. I mean, it's fucking $56, so maybe this isn't the one, but they have like an instant eye lift serum, day cream. I think we are gonna try at least one more thing because I bought 2 things from Instant Effects. If you thought the 3D lip plumping treatment was intriguing, wait until you see this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, oh wow. It's super, super rich from the Amazon. I literally just pulled it out of the bag. Thanks, Amazon. What if this was fine china? I'm just saying. Yeah, so stay tuned. Okay, so that is it for this Skincare Saturday test. We tested the 3D lip plumping treatment by Instant Effects. And I gotta say, I'm not at all mad at it. I don't think that it fully did everything it promised, but for what it did, I think it did a pretty good job of it. And even still, like just sitting here talking more and more, not feeling the bee sting, not feeling the numbing, it really just feels like I have a very nice chapstick on my mouth right now. And I feel like I'm still seeing some shit happen. I'm just saying. I dug it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you are alerted to all of the Skincare Saturday videos I push out, which is every other Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends. And as always, thanks for hanging out.